Alrighty, welcome back. We have some league play tonight. USAPL Tuesday Night League alternate break versus a 545 Fargo. This is Alex. As you can see, he's an exceptional player. And it's alternate break, like I said, and it is 14 points for the win. And the loser, however many balls he or she pots, accumulates to their score. So Alex is just running down the racks. Again, very, very difficult player to play against, but he just misses this ball here. So it gives me a chance to take the 6 ball all the way down to the 1. It was my difficult ball. And then I'm able to play the combo. The 5 is my ball, and we'll send both of them. And in USAPL, you can call safety, just like BCA, and force your opponent to shoot the shot regardless. He tried to play an intentional foul on this 8 ball and tie up my 2 ball behind it, but unfortunately did not work out, so I was able to take my 4 ball, 2 ball, and 8 ball cleanup quite quickly and easily. So first round goes to me. I do the second ball break. Pretty much in any 8 ball format, it just has worked out best for me. I'm not great at breaking the head ball. So I decided to take the solids off the break. Wanted to get the ball down and break out a decent shot. And then we missed a couple of shots around the table. So here we are, and then I decided I overcut this ball. No, I didn't. I made it. Never mind. No, but I overcut this ball. Again, I apologize. I had too much whiskey, so I got to remember what shots I'm taking. That's an issue right there. As you can see, had the game in the bag, would have been a huge win, would have been a 14-2 win. And thankfully, I got a little lucky that he scratched on the 8 on the ball and gave me the 8. So now his break makes it ball. But again, just like I wanted to say, that overcut on the 8 ball really pissed me off because, again, I'm trying to get better as a player. And even though he's giving me 30 balls and it's really difficult for him to win, I don't see it that way. I wanted to try to beat him straight up because I'm trying to get better as a player. I don't want to win by the weight. I want to win by my merit. So, oh yeah, let's just watch this dumbass. Look at me overcut the 7 and knock the fucking 8 ball in. Are you fucking kidding me? And that's Steve. I'm pissed. I'm like full tilt at this point. You know, I'm not shooting well. Again, I'm getting a lot of weight from Alex, so that's definitely helping me out a lot. So made a nice little cut shot, but again, overran the ball and then missed the next shot. So Alex is getting an opportunity. That's unfortunately what I cannot afford when you're playing somebody over 500 Fargo, is that you cannot permit them to just have the opportunity to run balls. And Alex makes a great shot to get on the 5 ball here, and then even a better shot here, honestly, to get to the 1 ball. That was a very, very small pocket, and to get on the 6. But here was the problem with this shot, is that his 6 ball went in the corner pocket where it is now, but he decided to play the bank for some reason. It would have been an easy win for him, but he missed the bank. That was probably the most confusing shot of the night. Kind of asked him why he played it. Again, played that a little too softly. Thankfully, was still able to make this cut. I thought I was about to get behind the 6 ball. Thankfully, it just snuck past. And then in these shots, I've oftentimes played it too soft, and we got the 6 behind the 6 ball in that situation. So I decided to make sure I could shoot it harder and take the 8 in the side. So his rack and break. Again, the second ball break was working for both of us tonight. He had 2 or 3 down on that break. Decided to take, I think that's the 5 ball, I can't see. And then he's just going to, again, do this little cleanup. Again, these seem like easier shots, but when you can compound them in a point system game instead of a rack, you know, you got to win by rack. And first of all, look at this shot. This was an excellent combo. Not lined up correctly. Definitely one of his better shots of the night, but unfortunately, he got very unlucky and he had to play this awkward cross bank combo. Unfortunately, he missed it. So going back to what I was saying about accumulating the points can be huge regardless of who you're playing in Fargo. Unfortunately, underran and overran that position play. So I tried to cut the 5 ball in, and as you can see, it literally goes in the pocket and bounces out. So gives him the opportunity to just clean this up. So again, that's another rack that I should have had because I had 2 balls out in the open. I was pissed. I gave him the 8 ball. Like, he was going to make it anyways. And I know that some of you in the comments are going to say, like, oh, he could have missed it. I was mad at myself for that's 2 racks that I could have easily cleaned up. And unfortunately, it's just not going well. I'm not shooting well. If you didn't see on the first shot, I miscued. And again, that gave me bad position on the second shot, which gave me a bad position on the third shot, which forced me to miss that shot. And then look at this shit. So I took my eye off the ball, looking where I was going to play it, and then I missed it. Thankfully, I got the ball back, so I could make the 9 ball this time. So here's the problem: is I underhit this position, try to play it in the side, and here's where it continues to compound. It's the little things. It's just a game of inches. So instead of playing this in the side, I tried to play in the corner and missed it. Would have had the 8 ball, and I wanted to break my cue severely. So Alex is just going to do his thing. Great straight stroke that he has. I really want to watch him play. He missed a shot, but it did not give me anything more than awkward bank. He did underhit this shot. Wanted to play the 2 in the other corner, but thankfully was able to rebound with this really nice shot. Again, he has like a really clean, smooth stroke, but he has, like, as you can see, a little like push forward in his stroke. I think that's really unique, but it does work out for him. Unfortunately, he got caught right behind my ball. Tried to play an interesting shot here, but he got lucky and left me in the pocket. But I actually made probably one of my better shots of the night in the pocket. Make the cue ball. This is it. Should be an easy out, except the fucking miscue for the 3rd time in the fucking match. I was pissed. But I got a little fortunate with Alex on the rail. So he rattled the pocket. I was able to make 2 cut shots, barely missed a scratch, and then that was the game. Ended up winning about